What is a victim capable of achieving? Our history has taught me that the impossible. My name is Paula Andrade. I am a survivor of sexual abuse. I was abused from 5 years old until 16 years old. And today, I break the silence in Ecuador so that the country unites and says, no more sexual abuse. Ecuador says, no more. In 2016, I made my story public to break the silence around sexual abuse in Ecuador. I had spent my entire life piecing together what abuse had broken in me. I had fallen in love and married another incest survivor. And doing something so that no one would have to repeat our stories became an obsession.
1, 2, 3.
This initiative is driven by those who have been victims, those who took many years to dare to verbalize the abuse, to confront it, and also to do something about it.
That's right, Estefi, my husband Ricardo Velez and me. We are survivors of child sexual abuse in our homes. We began researching the topic 3 years, 750 articles and books read, 14 per week. And we realized that the only way this has been addressed in other countries, to start solving it, is when a person who was a victim becomes a survivor, because their voice will not be silenced.
No more excuses.
From the brave, from those who break the silence.
We invested all our savings in producing the first campaign with celebrities that dared to shout no more.
No más.
Attention.
Sexual abusers, pedophiles, abusive fathers and stepfathers.
Mothers who do not defend their children.
Negligent families.
A brave campaign that called things by their name. We were the first to create tools for victims.
Today, the spokespeople of our campaign, Ecuador Says No More, are over 70 ambassadors who dedicate their time, are engaged, and are truly enthusiastic about helping.
And we reached 15 million people in a country of 17 million. We managed to give a voice to those who had never had one. Our story shook the country, creating a domino effect that changed everything. We shattered the silence and triggered a social earthquake that exposed thousands of hidden cases of sexual abuse within the system.
An alarming report in Ecuador. 6,368 cases of sexual violence by teachers have been recorded.
At least 340 teachers across Ecuador face legal action for various forms of abuse, though the Ministry of Education still attempts to formalize the numbers of abuse within classrooms.
Statutory rape, indecent assault, corruption of minors.
Our cry awakened millions. The strength of survivors forced the state to recognize the magnitude of the problem.
For the first time, the court ordered an act of reparation for the victims.
At this moment, I unveil the plaque in memory of the victims of child abuse in the educational system.
We forced them to publish the first statistics in 25 years.
52,000 cases of child sexual violence.
Our outcry awakened the entire society, and the reports increased by 3,150%. But we did not stop there. We crossed borders to forge alliances that protect childhood. We prepared ourselves with the best. We visited the author of the Victims' Time Respect Law in the Argentine Senate. And in 2018, we made history in Ecuador. We promoted a constitutional change so that sexual offenses against girls and boys never expire. We changed the laws. We changed history. Today, we are a pioneering organization in the prevention of sexual abuse. We revolutionize the educational approach by implementing the Guardian Brain methodology, which empowers from childhood. With it, we've created 35 programs that have reached 4.8 million children and trained over 550,000 adults across 5 continents. We need you. Now, we want to take our story to the more than 650 million victims of sexual abuse in the world. We want them to know that pain does not define them.
This documentary is living proof that survivors are capable of the impossible. We need to change the culture to listen to the victim.
That we can lead, change laws, create solutions, transform entire systems. We are capable of changing the world. Believe in you.
Survivors, the documentary.